What's going on, for checking? Welcome back to episode 5 of Leicester's title challenge on Diwali on my channel. If you're going on from the last episode, we did end it off drawing against Aston Villa and drawing 2-2 in that game. But we still have a 12-point gap at the top of the league, and we're going to see if we can build on that in this episode. So, at the start of episode 5, we're going to be playing Stoke City. They are 8th in the league, and they are on 30 points at the moment. We are going to now be starting off the episode using Okazaki this time around instead of Drinkwater. And if you missed any of the other 4 episodes I've done in this series so far, link will be in the description below so you can go watch any episode of your choice if you haven't already. I do recommend it. So straight into the game against Stoke City. Let's see if we can get double over them. They are using Crouch. We have already played them, obviously. And we're now going into the second round of fixtures against clubs that we have already played this season already. So, let's see if we can continue this unbeaten run we're on at the moment. We still actually haven't surprisingly lost, although we did get pretty close against Aston Villa to losing, but I believe I did score from last episode, if I can remember correctly, with about 5 seconds remaining, so, we got a bit lucky, if you ask me. Anyhow, playing Stoke at the moment, so important for us to try and get a win here. To make sure, we can complete the double over them. I did believe we beat them when we first met them this season. At the moment, we're finding it a little bit difficult, really, but we have scored literally, about as lucky a goal as you can get, and then we go ahead and concede with a pretty extraordinary circumstances, if you ask me. Managed to just keep that out. See if we can nick a goal right at the end. We're being a bit aggressive, I'll be completely honest with you. And unfortunately, it doesn't look like we're going to be doing that. We do start the episode off with a draw against Stoke City, our 4th draw of the season, but we still are unbeaten, so I suppose it's not too bad considering, we didn't lose or anything. Now we're going into the game against Liverpool. We did play them last episode. We have a 10-point gap at the top of the Premier League still, but it could do with obviously now going up to 13. We'll be able to beat Liverpool. And they are using Ings yet again. I'm not sure if Ings is the only player they can use. I doubt that is. You can probably use Sturridge and whatnot as well, but I haven't looked. Anyway, it doesn't really matter at this particular moment in time. What matters, obviously, is us beating Liverpool. I did believe we beat them last time around. It might have been a draw. I can't exactly remember. Don't want to be drawing too many at the moment because, if you keep drawing, they will come and they will, just catch you, to be honest. And we're losing 1-0 in this game, so that's not entirely too good at the moment. But an outrageous own goal. They score. That puts us back into the game, and that's good for us. And they score yet another own goal, so a huge amount of fortune, really, if you ask me. And it looks like, as soon as I was going to say we're going to win, things are scored, and we're going to be getting... Oh, okay, I couldn't even finish my sentence. They literally just scored another outrageous own goal, and somehow we managed to beat Liverpool, and we beat them 3-2 in that game, an extraordinary game to win. So now we're going to go into the game against Manchester City. And, 10 points between us and them. So, let's see if we can make it up to 13 as well, like we've done to Liverpool. So, game 25 of the season. We have 23 games left of the season from this point on. And we're going to go and see if we can complete the double over Manchester City. They're using Aguero this time around. Obviously, from the last episode, they did use Toure, and Aguero has made an instant impact. And we are 1-0 down at this present time. So, them using Aguero, man. Clearly, a different Manchester City. But we have just made it 1-1, so... maybe it's a different Okazaki or something, I don't know. Anyhow, still 1-1 at this moment in time. But we have now made it 2-1 with 30 seconds remaining in the game. It'd be nice if we could extend our gap over Manchester City to 13 points instead of being as 10. And not actually draw, because we've been drawing a lot actually lately. It'd be nice to actually get 3 points to win instead of 1. They have just scored again though, so with 10 seconds left... Oh, okay. Again, couldn't finish my sentence. We have just scored and got that 2-goal cushion back. So, despite him scoring, he won't have any time to get another goal. And the game does end 4-3 to us, and we extend our gap for Manchester City and Liverpool, respectively, to 13 points. Now we're going to be playing the team in 4th place. Surprise, surprise, Arsenal, and see if we can beat them. They are on 53 points. So, it's pretty close between 2nd and 5th, really, but in terms of, obviously, positions. Anyhow, we're going to try and beat Arsenal this time around. They are using Petr Cech. I believe we did beat them last time around when we did play. So it'd be nice if we can get the double over them. if I can remember correctly. I'm not sure. We might have lost to them. Well, obviously we didn't lose. We might have drew to them. I don't know. In terms of us remaining unbeaten at the moment, we're doing pretty well in terms of that, and it looks like we will be staying unbeaten for the time being, because we are 1-0 up against Czech and Arsenal, and Czech obviously wants us to remain unbeaten as well, because he's so excited that he has to score on goals. So, thank you very much for that, Czech. Shout out to him. Anyway, what I don't even know what that was. 20 seconds left, still 2-0. Like to keep a clean sheet if I possibly can. Normally when I say that, I just go and concede, so maybe it's best if I don't say that. Or maybe it's best if I do, because it looks like we're going to make it 3-0, and it's going to be back-to-back wins for us after a numerous amount of draws, and it could end up being 4. Nope, but that doesn't really matter. We're now on 70 points, and we have a 13-point gap on Liverpool, who are in second place. That puts Arsenal still in fourth place. They haven't moved at all, and Liverpool up to second now instead of being third behind Manchester City. So, game 27 of the season, we're going to be playing Norwich. Norwich are 19th, and they're on 19 points. So, this should be a pretty easy victory if you ask me. They're using Cameron Jerome again. We did beat them like 6-0 last time we played. So, going on and going off, actually, how that went last time around, we should really be beating them easily. But you never know, because anything can happen on this game, to be honest with you. So, just really battling right now with Jerome, trying to, tempt him into making a mistake, or tempt him into coming out so we can chip him or something. That's kind of the tactics we want to be doing, and we do just make it 1-0. We then did just make it 1-0. Looks like going to be 2 right there. Jerome really couldn't do anything. He was too far out, really, to defend against that, and we do get a 2-0 cushion, but that 2-0 cushion is gone, and it's pretty much evaporated now. But it is now back, considering I did just say it was gone. And looks like we're going to be getting double over Norwich yet again. And nothing against Norwich, but I did expect us to win this game, considering they are 19th and struggling pretty badly at this moment in time. And another win for us. We're on 73 points now, 23 wins, 4 draws, and again, like I mentioned before, we still haven't lost a game this season. We have scored 87 goals and we have conceded 30. In terms of everybody else, how they've been conceding goals, well, they've been letting the goals in left, right, and centre. For us, though, we've been doing pretty well in terms of that. So let's go into the final game of the episode and even look who we're playing. We are playing West Brom. They are using Rondon, I would believe, this time around. They was using, obviously, Berahino. I had a bit of a debate about an episode or 2 ago. But it's about Rondon now, but there's nothing to cheer about Rondon because we have just scored against him. And we are 1-0 up against West Brom. Although anything can happen here, and he could score. We are battling with him right now. The Venezuelan, though, did come out a little bit too far, and we do chip him, and we do make it 2-0. So we have that nice 2-goal cushion in case he does score, which he does right there, letting our 31st goal of the season. Although it doesn't really particularly matter, to be honest. In terms of how many goals or goals you score. Oh, and concede in this game, obviously, unlike real life. So, 12 points, not 12, but 12 seconds remaining, actually. And we are still 3-1 up. We have that 2-goal cushion. There's really battling with Ron at the moment. But we did make it 4-1, so, we extend our lead by 3 goals now. And that will bring an end to episode 5 of Leicester Title Challenge. I don't think what episode we're on now for a second or 2. But we're on 76 points. We have, a pretty healthy lead at the top of the Premier League. Now, Arsenal are up to second place. And, we played 28 games. We have conceded 31 goals and we have scored 91. We have yet obviously not lost, and we'll be starting episode 6 against Watford away from home and see if we can get a double against them. They are 18th and on 24 points, so we should really be winning against them. Anyhow, thank you very much for watching, guys. This episode 5 of the Leicester Title Challenge, and any of the other episodes you haven't watched already, link will be in the description below, so you can go watch it if you'd like. And yeah, if you check, have a very nice rest of your day. Take care, guys. Thank you very much for watching this video. Bye bye.